Ramblin Man here. Look, I want to pose a question to you. Before that, though, make sure you subscribe to my channel. Make sure you leave comments. I really want comments on this one because I'm asking you a question. And like and share. But here it is. So, have you noticed that a lot of the places that have, I say a lot of, all of the places that have mask mandates and vaccination mandates in place are their rate of catching COVID and their amount of hospitalizations, deaths are just as high, if not worse, than those places that do not have them, such as Texas, Florida, and some others. So explain to me how people can look at this and still say, you know what? We need to be wearing masks. We need to be doing this. We need to be doing, they're putting all these things, that requirements for people. They're not changing anything. It's not. And you can argue with me until you're blue in the face. But here's the thing. When you look at the data, prove me wrong. Show me where the states that have mask mandates and vaccination mandates are doing better than states that don't have them. Because they have, in New York, California, they're putting all these mandates in place, and they're some of the worst hit. They're just continue to be hit. If you haven't figured it out, Omicron doesn't care if you're wearing a mask or not. Omicron doesn't care if you have a vaccination, apparently. You can still catch it. So, the way I see it, and this is always the way I see it, is they're making it into something that's to scare us more than anything. Now, I'm going to tell you this, though. Pay attention to the news, because now that the pandemic's become just more like the common flu, and they're going to go on here and be like, oh, and they'll put a community standards or something on there, and they're going to say that, misinformation, or be careful you're not getting the whole picture, or something bullcrap. Look, this is my opinion. I'm telling you right now, as you're watching the media, keep watching it, though, because what's going to happen is, now that this has become more flu-like, where it's just something much more variants keep coming out, what's going to happen now is everything was about racism. Then the pandemic hit, and it became about the coronavirus. Now they're losing things to talk about. They're going to be pushing racism again. I'm telling you, mark my words. But answer my question: why is it that these places that have all these mandates are just as bad, if not worse, than places that don't have mandates? If they're really helping so much. That's all I got for you. Ramblin Man out.